Hi guys, welcome down to Craig Salter Golf. I am Craig Salter and today I have another review for you. So today guys, I am going to be reviewing the MP-18 MMC iron. So this is the more slightly forgiving version, the multi-metal compound. We've got some tungsten in there, we've got some titanium and a steel head as well. For more forgiving but still looking awesome down at the ball at address, nothing looking too chunky. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump onto GCQuad to start with, grab some numbers, and then we're going to head out onto the golf course and see how this performs. So what are you getting with the MP-18 MMCs? So these are multi-metal, multi-compound irons. So you're getting the standard grain flow forged steel head. So behind the sweet spot, you are getting 8 grams of titanium, just to push that weight out to the edges and to the bottom, where the toe and heel have 20 grams of tungsten in the mid and long irons to help with those off-centered hits. But moving into the shorter irons, 8 iron down, the tungsten goes away, so you're just left with that titanium and you're left with a little bit more workability where loft is your friend and you don't need the help. Slightly thicker top line than the split cavities, but still keeping the same sort of look, and the offset is very gradual, so these will fit into a set of split cavities and then the MMCs, or even blades, split cavity and MMCs as well. So MMC numbers from GCQuad, I got them here, I'll throw them up on the screen for you as well. So really good numbers. The 6 iron which I was hitting, which is right here, is 28 degrees in a 6 iron, which isn't too bad, only a couple of degrees stronger than the split cavity and the muscle back, and not ridiculously strong for 6 irons nowadays. I mean, there's 7 irons out there that are 28.5 degrees, so though they are a little bit stronger in terms of traditional clubs, it's not, you're not sacrificing too much, especially the numbers here. The spin's not actually dropping off that much compared to the split cavity, which is 30 degrees. So looking at ball speed, the fastest I've had so far with the muscle back, the split cavity, and then this, kind of what you'd expect. Slightly hotter face, getting it launching a little bit quicker. This was actually launching a little bit lower, but I think that was more to do with me than anything to do with the golf club. Like I said, with that backspin number, 6 iron spinning at 6,000, it is perfect. That's exactly where I'd want my numbers. I spin the ball quite high. Like I've said in the previous videos, I spin the blade at about 6.5, and then the split cavity was 6.2. This is 6,000, which is awesome for me, and that gives me that extra carry of 170. I've gone from sort of 164, 165 with the blade and the cavity. I'm 170 now, so these are clubs that I can really game. They're not that ugly at the top, they don't look that sort of game improvement, or they don't look that chunky from the top. They look quite slim, and the numbers for me are pretty much perfect. I could go into the split cavities in the lower clubs but use these in the higher clubs. I'm going to say this, and I think I'm going to mention this quite a lot in this video, but I think this is everyone is obviously talking about the blade, the muscle back, of how good it looks, how nice it feels off the face. And it's sort of the club everyone goes to at the shop. This is the first one they pick up, and it's everyone go, oh, look at that, it's so gorgeous, and then probably never use it because they say they can't use it and stuff like that. However, my favourite in this line, hands down, is the MMCs. They've got the perfect balance of a good looking golf club and perfect numbers for me anyway. I think a lot of people could get a lot of help out of these and still have that soft Mizuno feel. They feel as good as the blade, they feel as good as the split cavities, they feel as good as any iron I've ever hit. And you just get that forgiveness. Some people aren't, so hammered on the titanium and the tungsten graphics on the club, but I think they don't bother me that much. But the numbers for me are perfect. I get that extra distance, like a 170 carry here with a total of 177 with a 6 iron, which is more than enough for me. I think this could be Mizuno's answer to the AP2s. You've got 25 handicappers using the AP2s, and you've got Jordan Spieth using the AP2s. I think this is Mizuno's club that could do it. I honestly think that this could be used by so many people, and if you're stuck in that, you want to use the blades or the split cavities, then use them in the lower clubs. But where you need the help in the mid irons, in the longer irons, go to the MMCs. Honestly, I think you will love them. I can't get over how good they are, really. Like I say, perfect numbers for me. Spinning at 6,000, carry at 170. And the deviation of the spin it's not dropping off. 5.9, 5.9, 6,000, 6.2, 5.9. Like, what more could you want from an iron? So we're going to take this onto the golf course and see if I love it as much as I do there. So guys, we jumped down to the golf course. MMC, how does it play on the golf course? From the numbers you can see, really good, nice and solid. Not spinning too low for me, I spin it quite high, so I can get away with these quite easily. Looking down at it, if you gave me this and the split cavity and told me to tell you which was which looking top down, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference. I'd get it. It would just be completely guesswork if it was right or wrong. Which I think is really good. These clubs sort of blend really, really well. And hitting them, you wouldn't tell either. They all feel really soft off their face. They all feel really nice. So it is just a pleasure to play with these. So I'm got a par 3 here, 163 to the pin. This could go a little bit too far if I catch one. Those numbers were going over there a little bit, but I haven't warmed up too much, so this should be perfect numbers. Down at the ball, nice sort of looking head, confidence building of that slightly thicker top line. Pushed it right. Well, it feels like a Mizuno, doesn't it? Really soft. This is sort of a club that I think pretty much everyone should look at. I think this is Mizuno's answer to the AP2s. AP2s can be played by 20 handicappers, and Jordan Spieth is using them. I think this club is one that could do exactly the same. It's sort of gorgeous to look at. Anyone could game it. I'm thinking about it myself. I would definitely sort of feel like I could game these, maybe move into the split cavities a little bit lower, but this golf club I think is a real winner. Right, last little test for the MMC. Ball is slightly below my feet. I've got about 160 to the pin, so it's not a full one now because we're downhill as well, so we're going to have to sort of work it a little bit, hit a little bit softer, and we're going to go for and obviously the ball is going to fade off this lie as well. So we're going to have to sort of feel our way, make sure we don't hit it too hard, and let the slope do the work as well. See how easy it is to work and how comfortable I feel moving the ball with the club as well. Like I said, looks gorgeous behind the ball. I have no issues with thinking this club can do what I want it to. Out of the bunker on the left, let it fade round. Nice strike, feels so good. Pin high, slightly left, middle of the green. I am more than happy with that. This club just feels so good for something that is all about helping you. Like I said, I think this club is going to do what the AP2 has done for Titleist, and this club could be used by so many players, from tour players up to 20 handicapper. I think it's the
the best one in the line.